Hey there, it's Derek from ForeGolf Custom. Today I'm going to talk to you about Stealth fairway woods, the new TaylorMade Stealth fairway wood. Basically there's three heads. There's a Stealth Plus and a Stealth Ladies. The Stealth Plus is the adjustable titanium head, a little bit more expensive. It comes in a Rocket 3, a 3 and a 5, and then the Stealth comes in 3HL, which is a high lofted 3 with like a 4 wood, 5, 7 and 9, and the Ladies comes in slightly different colorway, but it's almost the same as the Stealth. Look, this video is going to be really different in that we were just going to go through the usual tech and the bits and pieces and how we've been fitting with it, but it took a bit of a different slant when I started talking to Dave about it when we saw it first and hit it. And I think I want to bring you into the conversation about what this fairway wood means and you know, I guess how it's been operating, but from what we see in it, okay? So Dave, when it comes to the Stealth fairway wood, in the Plus and the standard head, what are you seeing when you're doing the fittings?
I see myself using a much higher percentage of the standard Stealth fairway wood as opposed to the adjustable variant in the Plus. I guess,
what would the split be in those two heads?
Probably 90% to the Stealth to 10% to the Plus. I guess one, there's an element of expense, and then two, you have two very similar head chassis bar the titanium part and the adjustable hosel.
So you're saying that 90% of the golfers you can basically work into the normal Stealth head. So you don't need
loads of head options, loads of variable options. So you only really need the Plus if you want to be able to open and close the face angle, or if you want to get something lower lofted.
As in with the Rocket 3?
With the Rocket, it's got 13.5, you can set it down to 12.
Gotcha. Now look,
baby driver.
We've done a video review of the Stealth driver, which I think you need to look at because the head there is very different in terms of how it operates, whereas the fairway wood, we actually feel that weighting on the Stealth Plus, which has got a heavy V-steel chassis and a big weight at the back, we actually don't think that that's ideal, is it, Dave?
I think there's maybe a market void for a TaylorMade to have a front-weighted fairway wood of some type, whether that be a slide adjustable or just something low launching, low spinning. Titleist do it in TSI 3 versus 2. Callaway, you can get it in Epic Max, got a front weight, back weight combination going on. So to separate it from being Stealth and Stealth Plus, there's quite a big change in the driver, but in fairway wood, not so much.
So really it's more just as an expensive one and a non-expensive one, really. But
yeah, and you're paying for the adjustability in the titanium, but essentially all you're looking for is a quick fairway.
I think if I put my designer hat on, I think I'd move the weight from the back, move it up front. You said you'd like a sliding weight. Look, stick in the comments below if you think you'd like to see something in terms of different design there. I'd love two front weights that you could rotate, and depending on heavy one side, light one the other, and you could flip them over dependent, and then obviously you could have a front weighted and then loft in. So you're using much more of the normal Stealth.
Just more of the normal Stealth. I guess a fairway wood is in principle something more forgiving than a driver. Gets you a bit of distance as long as it goes straight and it's easy. Yeah, that's its primary key.
TaylorMade don't make crap fairway woods, that's a fact.
Never.
We weren't impressed with the standard shaft though. Tell me why.
I think they're both quite soft at the tip, and if you don't necessarily need the shaft to help get the ball up in the air, it's better to apply loft to do that instead. So if you can't get a 3-wood in the air, don't necessarily get a softer shaft into a 3-wood to get in the air, just go higher in loft, go 3HL. I think the fairway woods are very powerful on their own, so control is at a premium just to make sure they can go straight. Hence, if there was something a bit firmer in the shaft, I think it'd just give it a little bit more stability and then help with the control and keep the off-centre hits going in the right direction. Look,
reality is not a huge amount of tech in this. And look, like we said, TaylorMade make great fairway woods. They're strong, they fly, they get it in the air. Get the right loft there. You know, only go to that Stealth Plus if you need adjustability in the head, so an open or closed face. But in fairness, what we think is the normal Stealth is going to do the job for you. Just get the shaft right, maybe spend a bit of time, get properly fitted. Like I said, we did a review of the driver. I'll put a link in down below for you. You can have a look at the driver review. Might start to pull it all together for you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.